make your English cool with accent. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, the first speaker is Mr. Riswandi Adhy. He is an English and Literature Major alumnus at State Islamic University Alauddin Makassar. And then he is the founder of accent training class of English at COE in Makassar. And he got certificate teacher from Training of Trainer or TOT, Mindset English Center at MEC. And also he is a personal manager of Cambridge English School. And he also runner-up public speaker at Elvas Kediri 2012. So he got a much certificate.
Alright.
And the second speaker is Miss Mahdina AMD Cap. She is midwifery major alumni at State Islamic University Alauddin Makassar also. And then she is a grown staff of Lion Air, and she is also a student of Elvas Kediri in 2013. So yeah, to make our schedule, we can start from Kak Riswandi Adhy to talk about how to make our English cool with accent. That's yours.
Thank you so much. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Right, good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Fine.
Alright, first of all, I'd like to express my gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has given us a very good health, so we can be here. And then we never forget to say thanks to our Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who brought us from the bad life to the proper life, Alright, so, and thanks for having me here. So, based on the topic, we're gonna talk about how to make your English cool with accent. Alright, I have two questions actually to start this. Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Of course, yeah. Alright. So the first is, have you heard about a native speaker speaking English? Of course, yes. Or you maybe like to watch some movies, especially from Western movies. What do you think about their English? Are they cool?
Really cool.
Alright, for me, they are good, but for cool, I think they are not really cool. You know why? Because they were born there, they grew up there. It is normal. I had a friend actually. He was from Australian, and we met, I don't know, a couple years ago, and he studied about Indonesian language, and he told me when I was speaking English, I was speaking Indonesian, and he said to me that I had a very good accent in Indonesian because I was trying to use Logui accent too, like in Jakarta. So that's why when I'm thinking, like when I see people from outside, like American, British, and I say their English is cool, so that is normal. And then, like, guys, I had a friend, and because the topic today about accent, so I really want to talk about my friend. My friend has a very good English because he took a lot of courses. Even he went to Kediri to learn about English, but he doesn't care about the accent, so his English sounds like this. Thank you for the time who is given for me. I would like to introduce myself. My name is so. Yes. All right. When I was in Makassar, because I had a course too, and I wasn't only a teacher, I was a marketing man too. So I travel all over the campuses in Makassar. So I was trying to find some student, and I found someone speak like, have you heard this accent? Like, thank you for the time. I will introduce myself. It is normal. It is English, but the best thing that I have found when they were speaking English, when they said like. Thank you for the time who is given for me. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mira, but you can call me Mira too. And then, yes. And today, actually we're gonna make it. We're gonna change that to be better. We can do it, you know.
I mean.
All right, I mean, of course. So when I was in Makassar, actually, I told all my students, I said student, you know, we're gonna talk about why I said student.
Yeah.
I taught my students to speak better. You know, when actually some people say to me when they heard my English and they say you're speaking so fast. Actually, I'm not speaking fast. This is normally when you see native speaker when they are speaking, they sound fast, but actually not. You know. They're just like speaking normally, they can do it. But if you find a native speaker speaking slow, they are not trying to speak slow, but they are trying to help you to understand them. All right, okay, that is normal. If you, all right, so that's why all this time when we have a class in English maybe, and we heard about tongue twister, how to learn rap, that because they want us to study about how to speak fast. Because native speaker speaking fast, you know. But we got a way later. I'm gonna let you know how to speak fast in my own method, you know. Because have I introduced myself?
Nope.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, really?
Not yet.
But actually, I came last meeting, so maybe you have information later about me. All right. My name is Riswandi, but I used to be called Mr. Man from all my students there. And I took English in literature department, but to get my accents, I didn't get it in my campus. All right, 2012, I went to Kadiri there, and I was introduced by one course there called Eminem. I joined there about only 2 days there because when I was there, they always said a taboo words, and I didn't really like it. But I was cool actually, and we're gonna talk it too about today. Do you guys understand? Or it's too fast?
Tahu, it's enough.
It is normal. Okay. Just keep going, all right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fast for me.
Too fast for you.
It's a little fast for me.
All right, I'll make it slow and understandable.
Yeah.
Slow and understandable.
Standard.
Standard. All right, I'm so sorry. Okay, there. So, you know, so I told my friend that I told you before that when he spoke English, that kind of like Indonesian accents or you know, even Makassar accent. So we're gonna change it to be better accent. So I will tell you about all my students when I was in Makassar. We taught. Is this still fast?
No.
No.
Okay, to teach them how to speak in accent. So I have 4 accents right now to tell you. The first is General American. When we listen about a General American, I have two accents. There's white accents and black accents. So I'm gonna let you know about it today. So a white accent, one of the public figures in American. He's Jastin Bieber, right?
Okay.
You know Jastin Bieber?
Justin Bieber.
Okay, yeah.
Why?
It's not my cousin. We're not even family. Okay.
We know that.
Okay. All right. So we always listen when Justin Bieber not only singing, not only when he was singing on a stage, he is also sometimes has invitation to go on a show, and his accent probably like this. Hi everyone, my name is Jastin Bieber and I'm Canadian. I'm a singer. 2 years ago, I was singing on the stages and some people yell at me because they like Mr. Ever. Yeah, one of the accents of the white guy. Okay, what else? Girl's accent. You know, normally guys, you know, when we as Indonesian people, we can't speak as a native speaker 100%, but we can make it maybe about 85% or 75 or 80 or 90%, we can make it. So we gotta learn about accent. So that's why normally we always listen our accent say like thank you for the time today. If I tell just like that. So why? Okay, so we are trying to share about how to move to another accent to be better. All right. So okay, a girl's accent. You know, I always watch some talk show about native speaker, especially for the girl, and they just like oh my God, actually I didn't come to your party last night because I had a lot of jobs to do. Yeah, we can make it. I'm from Indonesia, I can make it.
Teach me.
All right, we're gonna make it. We're gonna share about it.
I think that
And then,
can.
okay, she's good. And then a black accent. It's so different actually. So people, you know, people think that black accent, you know, black community, they are bad. They always use taboo words like F, you know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, I don't need to make it complete, but it's so, you know. And actually, they have a formal English too, but they have a beat in the English. So we call it like a rap beat or something, you know. All right, when I say like, normally general American, I repeat it again and say, example, when two people from a white guy and a black, when they were speaking, it's so different accent. So I'm gonna give a little example. When, hey Marianne, I saw you last night there. What are you doing? Well, I'm with my boyfriend there. We got some party and that was so cool. My boy was bringing there or something. All right, this is one of the black. Okay, and in a formal way, not only a white guy can speak formally, a black man can speak formally too, because I watched, you know, like president, he was a president, right? Barack Obama, you know?
Yeah.
When you say, my fellow America, years ago I had a lot of men and I can't do it, just like that. This is the accent, you know?
So cool.
Yes, thank you. And but they have a street English for real, and I can't I will say that too. Their street English is so bad. Hey man, what you fucking doing there, man? You see some lot of guys there? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna put your gun on your head or something. All right, okay. It's okay if you don't understand this because this is kind of motivation. All right. And the other accent is about British. I learned British accent a little bit. You know, like, really, what should I'm just from Irish. I learned too much about it, just like a little bit. But the hardest British actually Cockney accent, you know. Like, what you want, mate? What you want, mate? What you want, mate? It's so hard to do it. And the last accent I have it here is about Indian accents, like our grandma said it. Yeah, I learned about Indian accent too because, you know, actually I'm not only a teacher, I also, when I was in Makassar, I used to join with some Jamaah, you know, Jamaah Tabligh, you know, and you know, they have English too, because even almost every month we got a guest from India and Pakistan, and they came to Indonesia, in Kereng-Kereng in Makassar for real, and they spoke English there. When I spoke English, I heard their accent say, but I don't want to say about how they say it in English, but I had Shahrukh Khan, you know, Shahrukh Khan English. When Shahrukh Khan say it like, oh my god, I'm not willing to win. Oh my god, okay. Just like that. I'm not really good. That is an Indian accent. Okay. So, but I hope you guys, because this is so, you know, this is so helpful. If you have accent and not in an interview or maybe in some job, if you propose some job, you have good English. Or what's going on? You have a good English, you're gonna be paid attention by the manager or something, you know. Look at the difference, like, what is your name and why do you want to come to my company? And we explain, yes, my name is Riswandi. I come here because I think this company is so good. And then I think yeah. And what do you think if we have an accent and we use our accent to propose the job, and they have a simple questions like, what do you want to come to my company? Yes, sirs, I have ability about marketing and I really want to work here because I see this, you know, company is very good, so they will pay attention to your English, and it's a different. Hey, I'm as a teacher, I should have a good English because I want to make my student to be good too. So that's what I'm doing. And next is about how to get that accent, how to learn accent. For me myself, I still remember when I was in first semester in my campus at the time, I didn't have this English. Even I had a very bad English too, but I had a very good confidence. I told her in our way to get here that I ever used English like this. If you want to dream high, you dream more high, is that right? No, grammatically it is wrong. And I say like more height, and somebody behind me said something like higher. Oh yeah, more higher. You have to dream more higher. Oh my god, I still have the video actually, but that was embarrassing for me, you know. And I was trying to change that, and then Is what I got it. Okay, so how to get accent?
Okay.
You know, sometimes the sentence of English is still same, but the way we pronounce that is so different. Example, when we say like, what is in English? Siapa namamu?
What's your name?
Oh, what is your name? What's your name? Actually, we are not asking what is your name. Name, not. What's your name means berapa name kamu? What's your name? You know? Yes. And so actually, I found it in movie. They say, what is your name? So name, not name. Be careful.
Name.
Okay. Name. But if the native speaker on you, when you find maybe someone from America or from someone from outside still answer the name, maybe he's just trying to understand what you're saying. All right, that's good because they are respectful for real for us. All right, and another case when you say about, have you heard about word connection?
Word connection?
Yeah, word connection in English. Word connection means don't speak word by word. Like in Indonesian, anak aneh.
Oh.
Alright, so in English we read it anak aneh. That's what happens, you know. Like I'm on it. We're gonna make it fast. I'm on it. I'm on it. So how about this? Jet. You know what it means?
Jet?
Jet.
Like
Oh no. Jet. Yeah, that is jet. Okay.
Jet.
I mean, it is a joke. That is good. Thank you.
No, it's serious.
Yes.
It's serious actually.
Oh, all right. Excuse me.
That means jet is hurry up or
Not really. Not really. Not really. How many words actually? When I say jet, how many words?
Just one.
Oh yeah, 3. So can you say that?
What is that?
jet?
Jet. Actually,
Can you spell it for me?
of course, I will say it right now. Jet. Jet means did you eat?
Oh.
But the way they pronounce it is so different.
Jet.
Jet. Did you eat? Jet. 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 Yeah. And of course they understand. And I always find this in the movie. Jet. Nah. Okay. Or maybe you try to understand. Jet. Oh yes, yes. You don't understand. Oh, if I'm the man asking you, oh thank you. I'm not gonna put my money out again because you say yes. Okay, and the other case is like when you find some expression too, you know, like how are you, how you doing, this kind of accent. Okay, word connection. Don't speak word by word. Of course, don't do it. But for beginner, maybe you can still do it, you know. But if you have this English, you're gonna be very cool.
Yeah.
You know,
Like a native speaker, right?
like native speakers, like what I'm trying to do right now. Okay. Besides that, we have like American tea. Have you heard about American tea?
American tea.
Tea. Tea is not always mentioned tea. You know, like I want to go there too. All right. Maybe to make this good, this is still pronounced T. But in the other case, we have to pronounce T with the another version, like T pronounced D. Example, bagaimana membuat?
How to make?
How to make. Which one is cool? Which one is cool? How to make or how to make? Which one is fast? Yeah. How to make or how to make? How to make it is cool.
How to make your English?
Yeah.
How to make.
Okay.
Saya mencoba melakukan ini. I try
To do this.
I try to do this. How about I try to do this? I try to do this. It's easy actually. It's easy to say that. I try to do this and I try to do this. So I knew one proverb actually say like practice makes perfect.
Yes.
But if you practice something, you know, not in the right way, you will practice that for a long time. Now we're gonna check that. I'm not saying this because this is my method, but actually I am movie lovers. I love to watch some movies and I find their English just like that. Another case like T can be mentioned na, N. Have you heard about it? Like gonna, you know, have you heard?
I'm gonna.
There is nothing gonna, there is now gonna. Actually going to. But American pronounce it to be gonna. I'm gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this.
I wanna.
That's great. I'm trying to. I'm trying.
I'm trying.
Alright, other things like when you wanna say, saya sedang berbicara denganmu. I am talking to you. Okay, who can say this? Who can pronounce this? In a very fast way.
I'm talking to you.
Almost there. Almost there.
I'm talking to you.
What?
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. That's why when we listen to American people, native speakers speak, oh yes, talking to you. Which one is good? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Oh no. Like saya tidak pergi ke sana. Saya tidak melihat kamu di sana.
I don't see.
I didn't see you.
I didn't see you using in there. All right. Who else?
I didn't see that.
I didn't see you in there.
In there. That's right. Okay. I didn't see you in there. I didn't see you in there. All right. I had a friend from student exchange from Germany, and she spent almost 2 years in America for taking school maybe. And he went to Bulukumba, and I brought her to go traveling all over Bulukumba, and she said the word. I said, have you been in America? And she said to me, we went near. Firstly, I thought, what is we went near? Actually, we went there. So they said that. So that was going to be cool. We went there. Okay, that is called American tea. American tea. That makes your English very good. Of course, you gotta learn about it.
Okay.
And next is about the grammatical problem. Sometimes we deal with. Have you said like he don't go? Is it right or wrong?
He doesn't go.
He don't go every year.
He doesn't.
Actually, he doesn't have. What do you think if I say he don't? It's okay.
No problem.
Well, yeah, not only it's okay, but because
You.
I always say that it's okay as long as I can understand it. It's still cool.
Yeah.
But we must have the answer. Why we said that? He don't. You know, example like Justin Bieber song, Mama Don't Like. Okay, it should be Mama doesn't like, or Mama doesn't like. Oh my God, it's too grammatical song. So Mama Don't Like. He don't. He don't go anywhere. So sometimes, you know, once when I was in one club in Makassar, I said that he don't, and somebody directly said to me from behind me, he doesn't. Oh my God, he's too formal. He's too serious. He's too serious, right? So he doesn't. Actually, that is a case from vernacular English, where some of Americans, some of native speakers, even some educated people, they said that too. For being normally, you know, in our Indonesian language, in our mother language, we don't use Indonesian very formal, all right? Berapa kasayuran? Of course not. Just siap ya berapa? Siguran nih. Okay, I'm sorry to say that. So how much did just like that? Or example when we are trying to use our English so natural, not so, you know. So if you say he don't, it's okay. But not only it's okay, you have the answer of that. So vernacular English teaches us to speak like at home. You know, like, where's your father? Oh, your father goes somewhere? No, he don't go anywhere. Just like that. Or and double negation. Have you heard about double negation? I don't know. You know, normally we always hear about I don't know anything about you. But in America, in some of black accent or white guy too using that thing. I'm sorry, that thing. And they say like, I don't know nothing about you. You know, actually, this is double negation. If we from the meaning, we can say I don't know nothing means he knows something. He knows something, right? Actually, I don't know nothing means I really don't know nothing about you. But we need to understand this English, you know, right? Because in my campus too, I learned about CCU, cross cultural understanding. All right. Okay. I think it's so long, so we have two speakers right now. So maybe the question part later. I'm gonna give back to moderator, but before that, I'm gonna say something. Thank you so much for your time. So I got it, and the rest of you push them, please not translate.
Oh my God!
that's really good. And you know, I'm a little bit insecure to be moderating here because we have a good speaker for today, and I think many people in here have a question, but we can skip after the second speaker. So yeah, time's yours.
So, thank you very much. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli.
Yes, please.
So,
Can I
hi
have it?
everyone.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm good.
Okay, thanks. So, the first, before we start our sharing today, so sorry, I'm not good like Mr. Man.
Practice. We are practicing.
So may I get your word? I'm insecure here. Yeah, actually I'm secure. But firstly, let's say thanks unto Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, who has given us a good health here, so we can meet here, we can get here without any obstacles. And salawat and salam, let's send to our best regard to the last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has bring us to the brighter and the cleverness era, like now. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm still learning too, so that's why I'm challenged myself to go here, because this is rumah belajar bersama, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's study together. Let's learning together.
Let's learn
Yeah.
together.
Okay. So actually, sorry. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mahdina, but common people will call me Dina, so you can call me Dina too.
Hi, Dina.
Hi. And then, actually, I'm originally from Bulukumba. I spent my childhood in Turungan Beru, actually. You know Turungan Beru?
Yeah.
Serlang.
No.
Yeah. So, I'm graduated from Islamic State University, same with him.
She's my senior.
Islamic State University, but majoring in midwifery. You know midwifery?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, midwifery. So I got no basic in English actually. I got no basic in English, but I'm trying to learn English because I'm an English lover. So that's why I really hate grammar.
Yeah,
I hate
yeah.
grammar. So that's maybe, oh my God, that's confusing me, you know? Yeah.
We also had grammar.
Yeah, it's like that. So that was 2013, I went to Kadiri too to learn English. But unfortunately, I'm not like Mr. Man. I don't got anything. I'm not learn better in there. But actually, we can learn better in there than in our country, than in our hometown. Because in Kadiri, there is a lot of way to speak English, not only grammar, you know? Not only grammar. So I'm trying to go there. But I still learn a lot. Even I'm not mastering it yet, but I'm still learning a lot. I meet some tutor, you know. And he is really cool. It's like Mr. Man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Always
It's like
thanks.
Mr. Man. And he always said, do not study grammar. Because it can hurt your English. He said that he can hurt your English. And in our classroom in Paris, I met some students too, and he took 6 months in Paris and still got nothing till he came to my tutor class, and he just said, wow, 6 months here. Yes, you make it 3 minutes in your class, sir. She said that. Then I couldn't explain it. What is it? I couldn't explain it to all of you guys, because it's my tutor. What is it? Apa ya? Method. It's my tutor method, and I don't know about it exactly. I don't know deeply about it. I just took what can I learn from it. I just make it. What is it? He always support everyone who loves English. So the first question that he asked to other students in her class is, why you learned English? If you will learn English, you should know who is the mom of Naruto. The mom of Naruto, yeah. He said that, really. And that's,
It's
I guess,
Mrs. Uzumaki.
Oh my God, she knows better.
what? Mom of Naruto. Yeah, that means you should know what English is. You should know how. How do you get your English? What is it? How the way you're enjoying to get the English. Is it? It's like that. Yeah. And then actually I'm here. I'm not a speaker, just like moderator said, because I'm here just on sharing my experiences. Yeah. So about my working experience, I used to work at Sultan Hasanuddin International Airport Makassar as a ground staff of Lion Air Group. But because of the coronavirus, so I just stay at home until now, and my English is just stopped. You know, it's just like stop. My English stopped, and that's why. Okay, so he invited me to go here, and then I just say, okay, I'll challenge myself to go there. Even if I got not good in English, I'm not really. No, I'm not. And in an airport, you know, I met a lot of native speakers in there, such as British Americans, Black Americans, White Americans, Russians, Indians, Japanese, Chinese, and all of French. Yeah, I met them too. But sometimes when they came to my country, okay, in a airport, I'm a ground staff, so sometimes I stay at a check-in counter. You know check-in counter? Yeah, I stayed there. I serve the passengers and all of the passengers. So sometimes I meet some Russian. You know, the Russians talking like konjo, you know? konjo, yeah. She just heartbeat. Heartbeat. Hello, excuse me. Just like what's it? Just like heart. Yeah, his heart. So he's emotional.
Yeah, very
he's
emotional,
you know.
when they speak.
But yeah, but he's normal for him and for them. I got so there's a lot. So that was unforgettable moment ever in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hope I can. Please bring me
Amin.
back.
Amin.
Yeah, and what is it? Yeah. So about I met some white Americans. So as we know as English Indonesian said, if we need a favor, so I just say, "Can't you help me, please? Can you help me, please?" But he said, "Excuse me, would you mind to do a favor for me? Or I need your help. I need your hand.
I need to
I need your hand." Actually, I just got my hand. Right? So that is my hand. Just take it. So then I'm trying to learn. I need a hand. So what do you mean? I need a hand. You got my hand. So just updated. You know for what? Yeah, I need a hand. But so that's way the way they say need a favor. Yeah, that was so cool. I thought. And what is it? Okay, I think enough for today. I hope you learned something. So I'm really sorry for my bad English. So thank you very much for the time was given to me. So forgive me for all of my mistakes. And in the learn, we have to do one thing. Make a mistake is a must. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.